it's here. Prep. It's starting. I just got my new program from my coach. And shit just became real. Not gonna lie. So these last almost 8 months, I've been reverse dieting, which is awesome. So reverse dieting, just a quick recap, is the process of adding calories back into your diet. It's done really gradually, and the whole idea is to build up your caloric intake without affecting your metabolism. And you want to keep your metabolic capacity like running optimally, which in turn, the idea is that it's done so slowly that you gain limited fat but put on more lean muscle mass. So right now I'm used to eating 270 grams of carbs, 63 grams of fat, and 150 grams of protein. Well, those days are over, my friends. So let's get into prep. I mean, video 1 of prep, how it's gonna go. So I got my new macros from my coach. Before I share them with you, I just want to reiterate that macros are a very personal and customized thing. Everybody's body, there you go, say that 3 times fast, needs a different macronutrient intake because no two bodies are the same. So I'm probably going to reiterate this a lot in my videos because I don't want anybody to take my numbers and think that they should be using them and they'll have the same results, because that's just simply not true. If you want to get your macros calculated, you can either go to a website like If It Fits Your Macros, which is iifym.com, and there's a basic calculator there, or look into having a coach do it for you. I mean, I have my coach over at Ledbetter. I myself do macros calculations for my clients, so you can visit my website if you want as well. I don't want anyone to use my numbers because you might not get what you want, and you could risk doing damage to your metabolism, which is the exact opposite of what you want to do to get results. So now that I've done that little disclaimer, so my carbs were at 169. They are now at, my carbs were at 269. They are now at 170. My fats were at 63. They are now at 53, which makes me cry. Like, carbs I can deal with losing. I'm not a carbs girl, but I'm a fats girl. Like, roll me up in like a stick of butter and drizzle me with coconut oil and peanut butter. Like, I love my fats. That's just like, that is a fantasy right there. Maybe if I win the lottery, could you imagine like having a pool of butter? No, that's gross, right? Too far, Laura. Too far. Okay. And then my protein is staying the same at 150. I do have a refeed day. So every 4th day, my numbers change and they go up a little bit. Well, my carbs go up. So I get 200 grams of carbs, 51 grams of fat. So it actually goes a little bit lower, but that's to compensate for the carbs going up, and 135 grams of protein. So this is my start. If you do the math on that, that's about 500 calorie decrease from what I'm eating right now. It shouldn't be too bad. And when you especially compare it to some of the more restrictive diets out there, the bro diets kind of thing, I'm laughing, like I'm in good shape. But it will be an adjustment. So my show is 5 months away, 20 weeks out. It's in June. So this is where I start. Some people might think this is a really big drop like for your first week, but the whole idea here is now that I've made the drop, it's going to be really gradual in the weeks following how much we have to cut. So that's the goal. I also got my program, which cardio. I haven't been great about doing cardio during my reverse diet, which is okay because I was trying to put on a lot of mass anyways. But it's back. It's back with a vengeance. Hit cardio 5 days a week. No joke. My coach is not messing around. But that's good. I love her. She knows I'm pretty ambitious about this season, and so she's pushing me like I need to be pushed, so that's good. My workouts are changing a little bit. Right now I've been doing depth training, and which I've been having so much fun with it. I'll put a link down below explaining like what the premise behind depth is, but it's focusing on some of your larger movements and hitting them more often, and it's really about strength building. And now that I'm moving into prep, obviously the focus is more on hypertrophy and doing, you know, higher reps, lower weight, things like that, to get more of a caloric burn as I'm going. So that's going to be a big change of pace. So should be interesting. 7 months going one way, and now all of a sudden going the other. The first week's probably going to be hard. I'll take some videos so you can all laugh at me. You're welcome. But here we go. So I think I'm going to go do a little meal prep, get myself set up, and maybe take you guys with me. Could be some fun times.
Hola!
Hola! So we are at Farm Boy. For people who don't have Farm Boys is like the Canadian Trader Joe's, I'm going to say. He doesn't even know what Trader Joe's is, so that's okay. But like all this fresh food and like weird food and specialty food. I don't know why I'm calling healthy food weird. This is the world we live in now. But anyways, I decided to videotape it because we start prep tomorrow, which means by the time you watch this, we'll already be on prep because I don't edit that fast. Sorry, not sorry. So yeah, we'll probably be a few days in. But for people who don't know, I have Crohn's disease, so I'm supposed to follow a pretty strict diet, which I'm not always following the greatest at. But for prep, I'm going to try and get better at it because it'll just help me in the process. And so Farm Boy has all these like gluten-free, lactose-free, low acidity, what else can I have? No seeds. all this like stuff I can't have. They have all these specialty foods. So we're going to go shop and see what kind of fun stuff we can get our hands on and try and make prep a little more interesting for me than past. So I might not want to enjoy some of these foods.
Maybe not all of them, but stuff like turkey sausages.
Turkey sausages. Yeah, they have the best turkey sausages. I can't speak. That's a sign. Okay, we're going to stop right here. We'll catch up with you and show you what we got when we get home. Okay, bye. Places we can no longer venture to. Cookie bar. You pay in weight. You fill a bag and you pay in weight. Those were the days. Those were the days. Okay, we're back. So, as promised, here's what we got. It was a little bit disappointing in that we mainly went to get these amazing turkey sausages that they usually have, but they were all out. But that's okay, because we got other good stuff. So, I got some sugar cinnamon crisp, gluten-free. They look like Tostitos. They have pretty good macros and should be satisfying when I'm on prep and have a sweet tooth. I have falafel chips because I love falafel chips and I can eat them. They're also gluten-free. Macros are right there if you're interested. I don't know if you can read that. These are shrimp skewers. Gross. That's for Sly. I don't eat shrimp. It's disgusting. They're the maggots of the sea, people. Let's be honest. Let's call them what they are. They're not good. They're the maggots of the sea.
Massive gains.
Massive gains through little things. Literally called shrimps. Literally
protein.
Called shrimps. How does that happen? My arm's tired. I can't even hold this camera.
Lack of shrimps.
I'm sitting on the floor. Lack of shrimps. I don't know if you can hear him, but he's talking smack. Okay. Zucchinis, which are essential in prep for volume. Put them in my oats. Sorry, my fingers over the camera. Put them in my oats. Add some volume to stuff, so that's cool. We got some venison. So good. So that's fun. Stuffed portobello mushrooms. I mean, I'm not going to be able to eat those throughout prep, but I could fit them right now, and I love them, so that's fun.
I got this barbecue sauce. It's called Bone Sucking Sauce, which I totally fell for the marketing. I'm not even gonna lie. And I didn't even check the macros. It's not terrible, but I have to eat a lot of chicken because of all my food allergies and stuff. Protein sources are tricky for me, so I like to keep it different with some sauces. Then, okay, so Turkey Heaven. They have so much turkey foods there, and like I'm not a big turkey person, but when you can mix it up in different ways, it's good. So I got some schnitzel. Yep, it was on special, so I figured why not. Sly is laughing at me in the background right now because of how I said schnitzel. Schnitzel. There are the macros. Pew! Pretty good. So I'm gonna eat it. It's gonna be delicious. Okay, these I keep seeing everywhere. Never tried them. What are they even called? Chicha Puffs. That's a fun name. Chicha Puffs.
They've been on the chicha.
I don't know what that means, Sly. So it says guilt-free snacking, and they are also gluten-free, I think. Yeah, and the macros are pretty good. This is cinnamon flavor, but they come in like all the different kinds of chip flavors, like salt and vinegar and all that kind of junk. Then, this looks delicious. Bakery on Main, gluten-free granola, cranberry orange cashew, dairy and casein free, trans fat and cholesterol free. I can't say that word. Cholesterol. Okay. Gluten and wheat free, low in saturated fat. Macros, they're okay. They're not great, but they're not bad for prep. And then last but not least, oh wait, no, there's two more things. I lied. I got cheese, but Allegro cheese, which is lactose-free cheese. Macros are good on this though. 1 gram of fat, 2 grams of carbs, and 11 grams of protein per 30 grams. So that's good. It's not like real cheese. It's kind of rubbery. I'm not going to lie, but it's better than nothing. And
It's watermelon.
is that a watermelon or you just happen to see me? It's a watermelon. We're just going to eat this tonight because watermelon's delicious. Okay, that's it. That's groceries. Fun times. Don't put them away now. Get off the floor. Sitting on the floor. Because my whole body hurts.
Flora.
Laura on the flora. I'm out.